So here's an update. I'm in Florida with no shirt on because it's so stinking hot. Just finishing up work for the week at the Quiet Meadows Park here in Deerfield Beach. And tomorrow, going to hit the road right after class and head down to Key West. Here's what they did to my bike today. So here's the tires after we changed them. Kind of show you, like, man, they were done. The front one's not bad though. Like, it's not bad at all, right? But this one, I mean, nothing left. Anarchy Wilds. Phew. Ta-da! New tires. Look at those, man. Those things are awesome. Dunlop Trail Max Missions. I love these tires. They are the best. Most people report that they can get almost 10,000 miles out of these, so I'm really hoping that's the case. BMW of Fort Lauderdale hooked me up solid. Took me right in, got everything fixed. I'm just super happy that they were able to do that. I talked to the mechanic too. He was wicked nice. He said that those tires that I had on there, the Anarchy Wilds, are wildly awful. In fact, they don't handle good. They are super noisy. They affect your gas mileage, which isn't even something I thought about. And he said, you'll be lucky if you get 2,500 miles out of it. So I got 26 and they were pretty bad, but here we are. I got the new tires, and just from Fort Lauderdale BMW to here, which is about a half an hour and some pretty aggressive riding, the bike handles so much better. It's like a brand new bike. So I'm happy that I got them. You know what's interesting too? The mechanic said to me, he said, did you know that most of the time when people put the Anarchy Wilds on, they feel like their bike is tipping? Like every time they take a corner, they feel like it tips. And if you've been watching this series of videos, that's my first impression of those tires. As soon as I started riding, I said, man, these things are so tippy. They're super tippy. So that wasn't my imagination. That's something that a lot of people have experienced. These bugs are awful down here in Florida. So anyways, we're gonna get some rest. The sun is gonna set in just a little bit. And in the morning, we're gonna hit the road. We'll see you then.
Next morning.
Rise and shine, it's butt whipping time. It's the last day camping down here in Deerfield Beach, Florida. We got a break camp and it is off to Key West. Just figured I'd show you the camp before I took it down though. I bought the Big Angus LED lights. They're super cool. They've got like a fabric coating, so they're pretty rugged. They fit into their own bag and turn into like a little mini lantern. So that's been perfect for this setup. Of course, I've got my tent, and I set my tent up in this tent because of the bug situation, because this tent has got big holes, but the bottom doesn't even attach to anything. So birds here are like out of control loud. You don't really even have to set your alarm because they just wake you up nonstop. And there's the bike. I'll wake it up in a minute. It's got its new tires on it. Super exciting. I'm gonna make some coffee though. Nothing says welcome to the morning like Folgers instant coffee with cold water being stirred with a stick. Delicioso. It's so hot right now, my gloves don't even want to go on. Oh my word. Sticky and disgusting. It says it's only 79 degrees, but it feels like I'm standing in the shower. And it was so nice last night too. It was like not bad at all. I'll just double check I got everything out of my campsite, because I hate that when you leave. You forget something. That's the platform with nothing in it. It looks good to me. Sweet. Let's get it on. Look at those new tires. So much better. One thing I noticed too is I got to get sunblock, because the back of my neck hurts. Tally bally ho. Cool place. Weird looking lady. I was gonna rent a teepee, but look at the ventilation system on those things. Not so hot. I mean, really hot. It's a teepee from my bunghole, cornholio. Splash Adventure is the name of the water park. That's also what happens when you have Indian food for lunch. This bike handles so much better now with these tires. Like literally you can roll in and out of the corners and it's awesome. Unlike the last tires, when you go to turn, it feels like you're gonna tip right over immediately. Oh yeah, he's got the Alabama stance on the Dodge Ram. Now, interestingly, the campground's right here, but all night long, all you can hear is everybody getting it on the on-ramp right here. And I mean, you can tell there's some high performance machines down here because you just hear the shifting. And there was a high-speed pursuit, I believe, as well. Oh yeah, check out this car. Drift. Oh, I think that's a bad word. But it's real street. It's a drifting minivan. That's pretty cool. Also, this bike is so quiet now, too. I love it. See you later.
One hour later.
What is that?
All right, here we go. Key West, baby. This is the end of the expressway and the starting to get onto the Keys. So this is Route 1 South. And it is toasty. It's 87 and super duper 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 humid. Like, I think it said it was 280,000% humidity. Key West, 122 miles. So my plan on this trip, and I've been down this bridge a couple times on cars, right? So, but my plan on this trip is to get down to the Hondo, Florida campground. And if I can get down there, I called them and they actually do have some sites open, but it's like first come, first serve, so I'm kind of under the gun to get down there. They are 36 miles from Key West. So I am rolling the dice because there's 2 state parks that I will go by, potentially that could have sites, but I really want to be at Hondo because that is the closest one to Key West. That way I can hang out in Key West for a little bit and then come back and have a site. So let's just really hope that they I really hope there's a site. The lady was like on the phone, she's like, we can't hold a site for you. I'm like, I know, I'm not asking you to break any rules, but I'm coming from Maine on my motorcycle and I'm coming right straight there. I won't even stop for lunch. And she's like, yeah, we can't hold a site. I'm like, thank you, lady. We'll see. Check this out. This helicopter. I'm probably pronouncing this wrong, but this is Island-O-Rama. We are making progress. We're getting there. Just slow going with the traffic, slow going. But we're getting there. Nice drive too. Look at that water. Here we go. Please, 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 please have a sight. Hello.
Hey, what's happening, buddy?
Pete, you knew who I was?
You're famous. Someone told me you're.
That's awesome.
What do you want?
I was hoping to get a campsite.
Okay.
Put you on Andy.
Oh, thank you. Bless your heart.
Oh my goodness.
Oh. Maine.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Okay,
Let me push. Yeah.
yeah, just go over here and come in the back door. Bring your.
They knew my name. Thank you. Wow, look at this. Look at this. I can't believe it. She saved a site for me. Well, I don't know if she saved a site for me, but she had a site for me, site 80. It looks like one of the coolest sites. Just have to go through this whole thing, enter in a code. Why would I enter in a code? I can sneak right through this thing. It was $47.50 for the night, but to me, who cares? A hotel's like $500 down here. I think I gotta go this way, and then you go under the bridge. Yeah, this is it. Yikes, watch your head, dude. Whoa, that is a low clearance. You're not getting into there. Hey, look at this. Oh, this is awesome. Are you kidding me? Check this out. This is the campsite for the night. That was worth it. Just pulled over to take a picture. Look at this, huh? Oh man, this is awesome. Except for the fact that you feel like you're about to get decapitated when you come up through this bridge. So low. So I lost one of my gloves. It flew off the back after I checked in. I came back and forth on this little pathway a few times looking to see if I could find it. Can't find it anywhere. I guess somebody must have picked it up and walked off with it, which is dumb. What are you gonna do with one hand? The park ranger said, well, if there's a one-arm guy, that would be good for him. I thought that was pretty funny. Yeah, that's okay, you don't have to wave. I have a feeling it blew off right when I was coming out of here. I have a feeling that's when it is. So I'm gonna dismount and check.